Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sánchez's wedding organizers defend couple amid Venice backlash. As the upcoming wedding of Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sánchez approaches, tensions in Venice, Italy have grown. The couple, whose nuptials are set to unfold across 3 days of celebration in the iconic floating city, have become the subject of controversy. However, their event planners, Lanza Baucina Limited, have stepped forward to clarify the couple's intentions and defend them from public criticism. Lanza Baucina, known for orchestrating high-profile weddings such as those of George and Amal Clooney in 2014 and Salma Hayek and François-Henri Pinault in 2009, released a statement emphasizing that Bezos and Sánchez were highly conscious of Venice's cultural and social sensitivities. According to the statement, the couple explicitly instructed the planners to ensure that their wedding would be respectful, discreet, and would contribute positively to the city rather than disrupt it. From the outset, instructions from our client and our own guiding principles were abundantly clear: the minimizing of any disruption to the city, the respect for its residents and institutions, and the overwhelming employment of locals in the crafting of the events, the planners said. This guidance, they explained, shaped every decision made during the extensive planning process. Despite the couple's efforts to be considerate, the wedding has sparked criticism among some Venetians and activists. Under the banner, "No Space for Bezos," protesters have plastered posters across the city bearing slogans such as "Veniceland, a playground fit for an oligarch." Their campaign aims to draw attention to ongoing concerns about over-tourism, the commercialization of the city, and the impact of large-scale events on daily life in Venice. Plans to block canals and streets during the festivities are reportedly underway, underscoring the depth of local opposition. Nevertheless, Venice Mayor Luigi Brugnero and other local leaders have welcomed the wedding, projecting a significant economic benefit for the city. With a guest list featuring global celebrities such as Oprah Winfrey, Leonardo DiCaprio, Kim Kardashian, Bill Gates, Barbra Streisand, and Ivanka Trump, the wedding is expected to bring in millions of euros through hospitality, tourism, and local vendor engagement. Lanza Baucina have responded firmly to the backlash, noting that planning began months before the current protests. They assert that the couple's commitment to respecting the city was evident from the very beginning. "Before the recent news of protests arose, we had worked for there to be minimal negative impact or disruption to the lives of Venetians and the city's visitors," the statement read. "We have always acknowledged the wider debate and critical issues surrounding the city's future, and from the outset our client has been honored to support the city and its all-important lagoon through non-profit organizations and associated projects." Indeed, Bezos and Sánchez are said to have made quiet charitable donations to several local organizations back in April, well before public opposition surfaced. Page 6 reports that the couple also made donations in honor of each guest attending the wedding, a gesture meant to give back to the community while celebrating their union. In another example of their commitment to the local economy, the couple has sourced approximately 80% of their wedding provisions from Venetian vendors. These include the legendary pastry maker Rosa Salva and Murano glass blower Laguna B, helping to spotlight and support long-standing local artisans. In addition, the planners have responded to circulating rumors that the couple had reserved the city's entire fleet of water taxis and gondolas. These claims, they insist, are completely unfounded. Rumors of taking over the city are entirely false and diametrically opposed to our goals and to reality, the statement clarified. No exaggerated quantity of water taxis or gondolas have ever been booked, the number of taxis reserved being proportionate for the number of guests. Founded by Prince Antonio Licata di Baucina and Count Riccardo Lanza, Lanza Baucina pride themselves on orchestrating events that blend grandeur with sensitivity to local culture and logistics. Their message is clear: this wedding is not a corporate takeover, but a celebration thoughtfully planned with Venetian traditions and people in mind. As the world turns its attention to Venice for one of the most talked-about weddings of the year, the organizers and the couple themselves hope to counter the narrative of excess with one of consideration, community support, and meaningful contribution. Whether that message will be enough to appease local protesters remains uncertain, but the couple's team is doing everything possible to keep the celebration respectful and positive for all involved.